Hey everybody, welcome to Garage Brusa here on a Sunday after a pretty long day yesterday, but nothing too complicated. But wanted to show you Basil today. Here he is. But before I get to that, this is just the workshop. It's kind of a bit disarray right now with a ton of stuff going on, but still the Blue Potato Garage with a lot of memories and things from the day of yore. So, anyways, this is Basil, 74 Mini, who's going pretty much through an entire strip down right now. Originally drove him back from Canada with a little help from some of my friends, and got down here no problem. Didn't really have any issues. It's only when I returned I started having kind of some small ancillary issues like water pump and clutch slave, but nothing too weird. But Basil is a Mini 1000, painted in refrigerator white, which I can't stand. That's why I'm going through this painful process right now. And pretty much this is the way you see him today. Now, I've gone through quite a bit of dismantling him over the past 2 weeks. It all started with the front subframe, which is the big monster to take out. Not really that bad, actually. Which I think was upgraded at some point, because it's got the two single bolt mounting points, which is nice. A little bit more tighter, responsive on the rubber mounts. But anyways, yeah. So the first thing I did is make this this frame unit with the help of some of the Mini Mania members, and to get Basil on top of it. But then eventually started pulling out the subframe. The engine's been removed. There she is. It's a 998. I don't know if I'll be sticking with her. More likely I probably will, just to kind of get her back on the road, because I do miss driving this car. And then just started stripping down a lot of the parts. Not really finding anything really major right now. Obviously the engine bay is one of the key areas that really is really pushing me to do this the right way. And you can see there's some old rust, surface rust here. Hopefully it's surface rust from the old brake and clutch masters that used to sit on this side when it was right-hand drive, converted over here on the right hand for left-hand drive. And yeah, I think that's about it. So wiring loom is next. It's going along really well. I've got it all kind of modulated off. I kind of know where things go. It's just it's just painted silver white, Old English white. As you can see up here, there's multiple number of different paint schemes going on here, but anyways, more on that later. But anyways, once getting through most of the body parts, I've noticed this is the only area that really kind of concerns me, and I've made an order out of the UK for a replacement ring, as well as some other parts that need to go on this car before I send it to the body shop, including arches. And the old arches are removed, which are right there. Standard plastic arches, about 1.5 inch lip. I'm going more of a 3-inch lip because of the wheels that I have over there. Worked on the window frames yesterday, or the windows yesterday, and those came out with no problem. Headliner is still here, as you can see, and I definitely want to leave that in place since it is brand new. Taking these out on Monday and Monday of this week, I hope, to take out the rear subframe. Give you a quick shot of that. Oops. So the rear subframe will come out. I'm a little worried about it because it's a little bit rusty, and I'm not sure if I'll have to replace that or not, but we will soon find out. This is the heater that I was having an issue with. It would work fine for just blowing circulating air, but would not power on, and I have a suspicion this may be the cause, because grounds usually have issues when it's not properly grounded, thus the motor doesn't work. But what the heck do I know? I'll find out when I get in there. The boot was taken care of last week, and pretty impressive that everything kind of worked out okay. Again, the window was taken out, and I'm just trying to pull off some of the sealant right now. Finding some really odd things that was done previously. As you can see in one of my reports, there were some screws here that were actually taped over, but to hold them in place, as you can see the residue, but I digress. And anyway, so that's pretty much Basil from a standpoint now. I just thought it'd be kind of cool to do one of these every so often where I can, and just get an update on it. But more to come. Stay tuned. Keep checking out the updates, and I'll do video posts when I can. It will just take a little bit of time to get them going here. So anyways, that's it, and we will see you on the flip side.